Guess we're doing the pool. We have a new room, boys. Heck yeah. We're doing well this evening, Wolf. I'm excited to be playing Blueprints. Dude, I've been thinking about this game all freaking week. It's such a cool game. Such a cool concept. I'm so excited. I organized all my clues into an Excel file. I'll try the back saying this time. No, that's totally fine. Wolf, you did great. None of the stuff you told me was spoilers for the story, which I'm okay with. I have no clue how big this game is. So I have no clue if, like, you've told me 1% of the game or, like, 20% of the game. I have no idea. So I'm assuming there's a lot more to this game based on what I've gathered so far than what I think. It seems to be there's, like, a ton in this game to explore. So, we'll see. We'll see. So far, you have not given me anything that was too much. I was worried about it being too much, but after seeing what it led to, I think it was not unreasonable. It was not unreasonable. I don't know nothing about the lore. Perfect, great. We're on day 9. One of my favorite streamers. One of the people who brought me into the YouTube scene way back in the day. Remember day 9, Wolf? Dude, it's so hot out today where I live. It's 100+ degrees today. It was absolute misery being outside. Ugh, I hated it. The moment I came home, pants off, socks off, everything off. Ugh, it was the worst. It's mid-90s where you are? Yeah. Also pretty uncomfortable. Blech. Okay, I made a little notepad file or a Excel file with all the people that I've met. I don't have everyone's names yet written down, and I know I have discovered more names than that. So we're going to be filling this in as I play today instead of taking hand notes. That's the plan, at least. I have my friends also has started playing Blueprints because of my stream. They said they're on day like 30 or something like that. So yeah, I'm expecting to be exploring this house for a while. Okay, first things first, like before, let's go out into the grounds and check the shack for what room spawned in here again. We've explored a lot of the rooms in the shack, but not all of them, so we can get a new one here again. The hovel we've done, the tool shed we've done, the trading post we have not done. They have items for trade. Interesting. Dude, I just like finding new rooms, honestly. Finding new rooms is the best part of this game so far. Dynamite? A little too dangerous to pick up? Hold on, let me add this to my list of rooms. Trading post. Dynamite? Too dangerous to pick up. Okay, maybe there's a world where I can pick up the dynamite later. Oh, what's this? Wait. Interesting. This is a Rubik's Cube? What is this? Okay, looks like the corner pieces just reset the puzzle. Okay, pushing the yellows... Wait, what? Pushing the pink rotates the yellow around it. Pushing the yellow, push that one up. I have no clue what I'm making with this. Let me add this to the list. A yellow and pink block puzzle. All right, I don't know how to solve that just yet. I don't even know how to manipulate it. Okay, and then this is the... This looks like it's just the trading post. What can I trade here? Select an item to trade. I have no items to trade. Okay, yep, true. I don't have any items to trade. You're not wrong, game. You are correct there. Let me just double check this. I can't rotate this puzzle, right? No, I can't. And that just the corners just reset it. Oh, this lit up. Interesting. Do I need to get a yellow into each corner to light up all the corners? That it could be as simple as that. I don't know how I'm ever going to get a yellow into this corner, though, because it seems like when I press them, they only move up. Right? They only go up. So that's how I would light that one. And the pink one just rotates them around the pink. I don't know how to ever get a yellow onto this tile. Interesting. Yeah, unless I figure out how to move the... Oh, can I press one of the gray buttons to move the pink around? No, nothing moves the pink around, it looks like. Okay, I don't know what to do there. We can't pick up the dynamite, even though it would be so useful, game, if you just gave it to me. My cursor disappeared in the middle of my screen. That's kind of annoying. I want my cursor. Why is my cursor gone? It's probably from me alt-tabbing. Okay, there we go. Now it's back. All right, cool. That was probably the worst room I could have picked to explore. Literally nothing there. All right, let's go back in and begin exploring the house in earnest. How have I used 5 steps already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's 5. It is 5. You're right. You're right, game. You're right, game. Okay, what are we looking for? We have a couple of big exploration things. Let's keep looking for new rooms. The spare room and the corridor are both good here. Let's do the spare room because it's the same as the corridor. It's pretty much the same, right? There's no big difference. I don't think there's any items in here ever. At least not that I've seen ever. Guest bedroom is not great. Bedroom is somewhat useful. Let's do the parlor again. Dude, we're used to doing the parlor in the beginning. This is like my 5th time putting the parlor here. Once again, I'm not going to solve the puzzle of the parlor. Oh, this looks weird. Why is there like a weird... Oh, is this a curtain? Is this a curtain rod right here? What is this? It looks like a fake wall almost. I'm keeping an eye out for safes. Wolf, one of your hints was 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That means there's... I realized what you meant by that, potentially. Does each safe password coincide with a specific date? So one of them was 12/25, as in Christmas. Do the other safe passwords, are they all dates of like holidays or something specific? So I'm keeping dates in mind as I play the game. That's what I'm doing. All right, the den is a pretty good room to get here. I'm happy to get the den. Gonna grab the jewel here. Nothing else here, right? I'm trying to keep an eye out on the counters and stuff, because sometimes apparently there's just stuff, like extra stuff in each room. So I'm trying to keep an eye out to make sure I don't miss anything here. Like, I don't think the time is important. Oh, it's a picture of the room in the house again. Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was only in the Western corridor. Well, it says not all of them are holidays. Okay, reasonable. All right, let's keep going this way. West Wing Hall is reasonable here. Let's just throw that here like I usually do. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We want to pick up some more gems. Oh, this is a new note. Oh, nope, nope. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Clara Epson. Okay, so Lady Clara Epson is one of the people. I'm making a list of all the people. Lady Clara Epson. She's the like the first person in the house, right? She's like the person number 1 in the house. This looks like this looks super shady. What is this thing? She's like the father of my uncle, or the mother of my uncle, I think, right? She was like the founder of the house. Yeah, this little piece of wood here seems super sus. Like I'm supposed to break that down or something like that. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what I need to do here. Let's find the garage again. That'd be ideal. Closet, guest bedroom, laboratory. We could throw up the laboratory here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's use up our gem and throw up the laboratory. We've only been in here once so far. Oh, what's this? This is important, maybe? 0 to A to B, B1. Arc? Not sure what that is. Kimberly Thompson. All right, I'm gonna write down Kimberly Thompson as well as a person. Kimberly Thompson. She worked in the lab, I guess. So we're keeping that as a person on file. Yes, we have this one for the atmospheric pressure to thaw the freezer room. I think that was to potentially to thaw the freezer room. I just don't know how to do it. Nothing on this table is interactable, it looks like. There's all these things here. There's a connection between the car and the ace in the car. I assume that's random. I don't actually think that's a real shape, a real connection. I assume these are randomly generated pictures. This machine requires additional power by from the port. Yeah, we did this already. I don't think we need to do this again. Let's do an experiment setup. Let's do an experiment. Set my dice to 2. Permanently add 1 gold to my allowance? What's this? Let's do the bedroom one. That one seems pretty easy to do. I'm not sure what the allowance is, but potentially useful? Okay. I can log into the network here, right? I can do Swan Song. But I don't think I can actually do anything here, right? I now have the ability to access all the network from any computer. In my opinion, you should beat the game, then maybe figure out the puzzles. Yeah, probably. I assume I'll beat the game before I do the puzzles, because I assume there's just infinite puzzles you can... Not infinite, but like a ton of puzzles, right? I can use the remote terminal to access something. Okay, but everything's offline, because I haven't found them yet. Staff surface change. Special orders. I think I already ordered something. Request schedule change? Can't do that. Yeah, I can't do anything here, right? I think we're good. There's nothing else I can do here. Okay, so every bedroom we discover after the second bedroom adds 1 coin to my allowance. I wonder if that means basically I will get 1 extra coin starting at the beginning of the day every day. Because that would be pretty good if that's what it does. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. I'm just making sure there's nothing I can pick up here. Don't think so. Alright, let's go. Chapel as usual, the shitty chapel room. I have no coins, so again, this is not a bad time for the chapel. Because I have no money. So actually ideal time for chapeling. Any coins on the ground here? Any coins on the ground? Nope. And Wolf had mentioned that there was a secret in the chapel that I'm missing. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a safe in here too. Who knows, man? I can't interact with any of these things, right? Yeah, none of this stuff is interactable. So whatever it is, I can't interact with it yet. Maybe I have to bring something here. I don't know. Let's head south for now. The bedroom, the guest bedroom, the wine cellar. I don't have access to the wine cellar. I don't have enough coins for it. Let's start getting the bedroom in. Let's get the bedroom in. because we want to start getting bedrooms in the house that we can, I can't rotate this, can I? There's nothing in this picture secret, is there? Greetings from Reddington. It's a picture of the town. I don't think so. Don't think anything secret's in this picture. No trunk here today. And this is the picture of, I don't remember her name, but she's one of the women. I can't remember. I thought it was Marion, whatever, but I don't think it's her. I think it's the other person. Okay, I kind of want to not go this way immediately. I'm looking to put the hallway here. And I don't have enough coins to get the hallway. You know what? I'm going to go back. I usually don't have a steps problem in this game. So I might try to waste some more steps and try to draft rooms a little bit more strategically. And trade wasting steps instead. Nook is not great here. Pantry is not great here. Let's do corridor. No key, no coins, nothing? Damn it, lame. I was kind of hoping for a key or a coin here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go back again. And we're going to go back to the main entrance and go the other way. Again, this is going to be a little bit wasteful of steps. But it'll be good for getting some gems. Let's definitely go hallway here. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is shady too. Anything in the flower vase? Nothing in the flower vase. Let's go here. Probably the nook. We love a good nook. How was your first run, your best run so far? Yeah, no cap, my first run was the best one. I got the furthest in the house. Well, partly it's because in my subsequent runs, I've been focusing on getting new rooms, right? Because if I see a room that's new, I'll just draft it, regardless of like where it is in the house, whether or not it's ideal, just to explore the new, just to explore a new room. So that kind of makes my house shitty, right? I'm not going on my way to optimize layout. Now I've explored a lot of the new rooms, so I can kind of take more time optimizing my layout. I feel like this is important. This little like music box. It's got to be important, right? All right, there's something else here that I can see. Let's go. Storeroom, guest bedroom, commissary. Well, it's the storeroom or guest bedroom for more steps. Let's do the storeroom for now. I'm not running out of steps yet, so we can... Let's do the steps. Well, let's do the gems. Getting 2 gems here is actually really useful for me. Is there anything in here that could ever possibly be useful? Honestly, the storeroom could be a place where I could see him putting a secret safe, you know? Could be a secret safe here. If I know the secret of this room. Can I move this painting? I cannot. All right, let's go back. So now we're going to go back to the hallway. Yeah, let's try going this way. Passageway is decent here. I might do the boudoir. Honestly, the boudoir is pretty good here. Okay, from what I've learned, there's nothing in this room. Right? I've never found anything useful in this room. There was just the safe. Okay, the safe stays open. Okay, oh, there's a gem in the safe always. Okay, so I gotta remember the gem. The safe comes with the gem. Yep, envelope 4. This was saying that, you know, so-and-so disappeared. Marion Marigold disappeared. And how can you be okay with that? You need to, like, confess the truth or something. Can't spin that. Can't open these drawers, right? Nope. Can I interact with that? Nope. Okay, that's everything here. Let's go left here. Oh, the pantry sucks here. I don't want the pantry. Not ideal. The kitchen's not great here either. Let's just do the pantry then. Having the option to back out after clicking the door would be huge. I think one of the like rare items in the game allowed you to do that. One of those like luxury items allowed me to draft a room and then come back out again. That would be ideal. Also, whoa, how are you doing tonight? How are you doing? How have you been so far? How's your friend doing? Hope they're okay. Haven't caught up with you since the weekend. Can't climb the ladder, can I? No, cannot climb the ladder. Can't touch anything in here. Can't interact with any of this. Can't touch the egg timer. Still 5 apples, 5 bananas. You're busy and your friend is alive. That's good. That's good to hear. Alright, the hallway here would be good. Oh, the dark room sucks. I don't really want to put the dark room here. The dining room is actually probably not horrible here. The security room is not horrible here either. Let's throw in the security room, actually. That's actually not bad here. What are you busy with, Wolf? Are you still looking for a job? Okay, let's make the security level low. Because I don't have a key card yet. Let's change offline mode to unlocked. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else to interact with in this room? I feel like there should be another thing to interact with in this room. I feel like I've done one other thing in this room, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. No, nothing here. Also, wouldn't the security room be a place to put a safe? I feel like there would be a safe in here as well. Don't know where it is, but I feel like there would be one. Alright, let's keep drafting. The closet dead ends this side of the house. The kitchen also dead ends. So why don't I just guest bedroom it here? Alright, let's do the guest bedroom. It's extra steps. Your allowance has been raised. Successful experiment. Been packing. I fly out tomorrow for your vacation. Oh, sick! Hope you're going somewhere. Wait, did you tell me where you were going? I don't remember if you told me where you're going. But wherever you're going, I hope you have a wonderful time. Heck yeah. How long are you going to be gone? Is it a long vacation? And also, I assume this is with your family. This room is also super sus. I feel like there should be a secret in this room, too. I feel like every room is sus. 10 days? Hell yeah. I wish I was going on vacation. Nothing under the bed, right? Ooh, is there a thing like behind the bed here? What's this thing? Nothing? Hold on. Let me check behind this bed. Is there a thing behind the pillows here, maybe, perhaps? Nope. Under the bed? Nope. Damn it. Alright, nothing in the bedroom. Which means now the only open room is the chapel room, and we're going to lose a coin by going in there. Hopefully it doesn't dead end us. Please don't dead end me, game. I've got 2 gems, okay? Oh, the rotunda would be so good. I'm short 1 gem, though. Guess I have to do gymnasium. We have the gymnasium sucks. I hate the gymnasium. It always costs 2 movement to go through here. It's so rough. No secret coins here, right? No, there's nothing in this room, so like I feel like there's no way to hide stuff in here, right? There's like nothing here. Like there's no way. All right, all we can do is go forward. I can do the coat check, but that would dead end my entire room. I guess we're doing the pool. Guess we're doing the pool. We have a new room, boys. Heck yeah. Wow, a nice indoor pool. There's a pool, Wolf says? Yeah, apparently. Can I go in the water? Oh, I can't go in the water. Do I need swim trunks to go in the water? Got a cool tiger. Got a pool cleaner net thing. You know what? I bet I can find a way to drain the pool. An indoor or Indian pool is one of the more modern additions to the state, an inclusion of which provides a convenient excuse for building a handful of other rooms. Sauna and pump room. Yeah. I bet I can undo the pump room. I bet I can use the pump room to drain the pool. And I bet it would allow me to access, I don't know, something. Maybe nothing. I don't know. Oh, here we go. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay, this is to teach you how to draft. Drafting pool. I get it. Drafting pool. Get it? Get it? Alright, let's double back to the left. Okay, well, these are the right keys. No problem there. Nursery is a dead end. Coat check is dead end. Library also dead ends. Do we coat check to get the silver key? Because then when we go to the other side of the pool, we can use the key to guarantee multiple exits, right? That's what we want, multiple doors. Silver key has been returned to you. Have a great day. Do I have to actually, like, use it? Huh. Can I check the wind-up key? It's not that useful, is it? Actually, it's better than not checking it, right? Or, like, what are the chances I... Yeah, I'm just going to check the wind-up key because I'm not going to use it this playthrough, probably. So I might as well just use it. Might as well check it in for later playthrough. I can always pick it back up. Okay, opening this door should theoretically... Well, we're about to dead end ourselves. Wait, can I... How do I... Can I force myself to use the silver key? I don't get how I was supposed to use it. Well, we have dead ended ourselves again. Oh yeah, this gave me the list of every constellation. So we can skip to the Southern Cross by calling it a day in the planetarium today. Wow, we did nothing today. We accomplished nothing, guys. We just double check. There's nowhere else for me to go. Yep. Well, that's our first playthrough of the night. That was a quick one. Mount Holly, the rustic villa. Items found 0. New rooms 2, the pool and the... What was the other new room I got? Oh, the trading post, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we can learn this playthrough what the allowance is, potentially. I assume the allowance means I start with 1 coin. Day 10. You should have code-checked the key again. You're right, Wolf. You're right. The key is way more useful than the winch thing. Wolf, you're so smart. Okay, my allowance is 1 coin. Huge. All right, I always get 1 coin at the beginning of every level. Not the biggest thing in the world, but you know what? Still useful. Still useful. You know what else I could have done? I could have brought the key back to here and see what I could trade it for. That's another thing I didn't do. The shrine is new. Oh, the schoolhouse is also new. Let's do the shrine. Or the schoolhouse. Oh. Oh, this. Oh, they said that this mansion used to be a schoolhouse, right? So this is appropriate. Herbie. Is that relevant? That the schoolhouse says Herbie on it? There's chalk. Oh, it says within a timely manner. Huh. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may our look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on our behalf to our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dare not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plan to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he bears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you would have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay, we got to add a couple people here on this thing. Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson was the future principal of school. And then Baron Sinclair, owner of the mansion? Is that must be before Lady Epson or after Lady Epson? One of the two. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe either he was owner before or after. Oh. What did I just do? Oh! I lit a torch! Interesting. Is that a permanent thing? Is there a date on here? No. Also, I want to write down in the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what this means. Can I turn it off again? And the fire goes out. Okay. Well, let's turn it back on. So we need to find another room that can light that. The other torches, I assume, and we get something for lighting all 4. Oh, also Herbie. Herbie carved into desk. Okay, interesting. That's been useful. I'm gonna go check out to see if I can interact with that flame. I'm assuming I can't, but you never know. And plus, walking down the steps here, I don't think takes a movement off my movement chart. So I'm definitely going to just do that. Does this do anything? Nope, looks pretty though. Real question is what the other one connects to. Not sure. Okay, well, let's go back and let's start exploring the house in earnest. I really wish I could start with like 3 gems. That would be insane. Oh, what the heck? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to attention that you have granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to move ourselves on the premise during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage. Well, thank you, Miss Babbage. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it, boys. Start with the den. Maybe I shouldn't be drafting these kinds of rooms in the beginning. Maybe I should draft like just rooms that push me forward. I don't know. And then just draft these big wide rooms towards the end so I can explore more of the end rooms. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. Oh, what is this? That looks like a clue. Do I need to come back here at 11:05? That seems very likely that that's what that clock is saying. I might need to come back to the den at 11:05 for a puzzle or something like that. Okay, I don't know how much time passes though. It's 9 o'clock right now. Ooh, classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each whatever room in the house. Let's try it. If I may, try drafting dead end rooms early on so you don't get them later on. That's what I mean, basically. Yeah, well, maybe it's better to draft a couple of dead end rooms early on so that way I can get more open rooms later. Grade 1. Interesting. Can you find the difference? Classroom puzzle. It's dessert and dessert. It's an S. It's missing an S. Colors. These are the different colors of the house. Different rooms? I think. Let's read this. Color worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct color. Each color is only used twice. That's in red. My favorite color is red. Benny. Can I change this? Okay, so there's 2 things that are wrong here. I'm assuming it's the 2 flags or the lizard. I don't know the color of the... Okay, each color is only used twice. So the lizard is not red because the fire hydrant and the little push cart has got to be red. So the lizard isn't red. So it's yellow or green. And then the blueprint is blue. The pond is definitely blue. So lizard is green and this flag is yellow. I'm gonna write this down. This is the classroom. The lizard is green and the flag with mountain is... The flag with mountain is yellow. We kind of knew that though, right? The little block puzzle that we got in the trading room had the mountain look yellow. Freddy B-. 9 out of 12. Yeah, so he also messed up the lizard. The blueprint should be blue. This... and then the lizard should be green. And this flag is purple. Caleb? Complete failure, Caleb. What's going on? What's going on, bro? You absolutely failed this. Okay, so this one tells me the most information. Yeah, so the flag with mountain is yellow. flag with purple is a flag with what is it called? The little sand clock thing. What is it called again? A sand clock? It's not a sand clock. Flag with check mark is orange. We're calling it a sand clock. Is purple. Right? Yeah, because Benny got almost every color, so I think he's right. Yeah, only 2 are right here. That's the fire hydrant and the cart. 3 are wrong here. Yeah. Yeah, 10 out of 12 again. It's because the mountain is yellow, banana is yellow. This person mixed up the orange and the purple. The check mark is orange and this is purple. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Oh, am I supposed to Can I fill this out? No, I can't fill it out. Damn. All right, we get a couple movement for that, which is good. Oh my god, there's so much to explore here. I gotta check every desk. What if something inside one of the desks? I gotta check every desk. Also, I'm supposed to solve this puzzle, theoretically, but I don't know how. We're also in grade 1. Do the puzzles get harder as I move up the grades? Can I pick up the chalk? No. Grade 1. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. One of the revised 9. Oh, 8 is sideways. Let me take a note. 8 is sideways. 8 is sideways. Infinity. Holy crap, there's so many clues in this room. Can I touch the red flag? No. Can I touch the globe? No. Okay, I think that's everything in this room. The chair has like a notch cut out of it. I wonder why that is. That's interesting. The picture just gives you the hint for the safes. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's also a piece of paper here. Can I draw on this? No, I can't draw on this? Really? Why is there a canvas there? Seems sus. Alright, let's keep moving. West Wing Hall, corridor, discovery. Let's redraw. Let's try to find a new room. Let's redraw again. Ooh, the courtyard. I don't have the fucking gems to do it. Guess we're doing the parlor then. Doing the parlor. Oh, now we can use this because we checked the other wind-up key, so we can solve this puzzle for gems. This box, the white box, is a lie. This box, the black box, is a lie. This one's telling the truth. The blue box contains the gems. Easy. Don't see anything else in this room. I don't know why the parlor is all gloomy on this side. Oh, I guess it faces the inside of the house. Let's do closet here. We could do closet here to dead end this. Well, I guess it's dead ending no matter what we do. The kitchen would connect it to the den, which I guess it's, well, do I want food or do I want 2 items? I think I'd rather have 2 items than food. All right, key. Oh, what's this? A lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Wow, we're still finding new items. I figured by now we'd have found most of the items in this game, but we're still finding new ones. All right, greater chance of finding items. Okay, well, I'm keeping an eye out. I sure don't see any. All right, back in the classroom. Let's head back to the den. Let's go back to the entrance hall. What time is it right now? So I spent about an hour so far. I need to come back at another hour. So let's go explore a little bit more and then we come back. Ooh, the drawing room is pretty good here. Let's head back to the drawing room. We can take another shot at this puzzle here. All right, what was the other clue? Count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That's such a crazy hint. What date would it represent? Hold on. I didn't write the date down in my... I didn't write the gate thing. So gates are 0748. What date could that be? Zero, 7, 4, 8 are the number of small gates on each side of the room. Or it's the total. So if I just add them up together, that's 11 plus 8, which is 19. That doesn't seem to mean anything. No months have 48 days. Exactly. That's why it can't be... That's why it can't be a date that's 0748. But are there not? It could be 0. Could be 0. It could be 08. Seven, 0, 0. No, hold on. So recheck that third number. Yeah, you told me the third number is incorrect, but I don't know why it's incorrect. Yeah, you said it was a 2 or something. It's 0728. But why? Why would it be 28? Are these not small gates? Is one of them lying? Yeah, because these are small gates. Those guys are small gates. So why would this guy not be small gates? 0718? 0708? It still doesn't make any sense to me, Wolf. I still don't understand why that number is wrong. Why is this one... I guess the one... Okay, so if that is wrong, why is this one 7? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I see 7 people. The way they're facing doesn't matter. Should I put you out if you're misery and give you the third number? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Wolf, how about tell me this? Is this wall 7? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this wall 7? You can tell me that. This one right here. This wall's not 7. Okay. So then maybe it does have to do with the direction they're facing. It could be 6. It'd be 0, 6, 3, 4. No, that can't be right either. Okay, so maybe it's only the ones facing to the right. That'd be 0, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minus 1, because that one's facing the wrong way. So maybe it's 0, 5, 2, 0, 5, 2, 0, 5, 2, 1. We're going to try 0, 5, 2, 1. No. I'm going to write this down. I stole some pens from work, so I got more pens now. So this wall, the first wall is 0. So the first wall is 0. The second wall is 1 facing that way and 6 facing this way. Then this wall is 1 facing this way and 3 facing that way. Wolf says I'm so painfully close. Oh man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth wall is 4 facing that way and 4 facing the other way. Okay, what could this mean? Oh, is it 0? Maybe it's 5, 2, 0, 5, 2, 0. Let's try 0, 5, 2, 0. Nope. I'm so painfully close. I feel like I'm painfully close too. Although the gates just have double arrows on the bottom. All right, well, we're gonna sit on this a little bit longer. We're gonna come back again. Eventually we'll get it. The bedroom is decent here. We could do the bedroom here. It's not bad. We're gonna solve it. I promise, Wolf. We're gonna get it one day. It's gonna come to me. Really? There was nothing in this room? Not anything? Boo. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte came to say hi. She is licking my feet. Hi, Bino. Okay, real quick, we're gonna put a cut in this video before I continue. When we come back, we're gonna keep exploring the house on day 10. I have a good feeling about this house. We've got 3 separate ways to go right now that can all lead to new rooms. So we have a lot of open space, and I think we have the ability to get some really good exploration done today. So give me 1 second, when I'm cutting the video, I'm gonna feed Charlotte some vegetables, and when we come back, we'll continue exploring on day 10. Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere.